ultimates and other like raids. They're really tough.
They really are. I've seen them streamed and stuff by people in the UK as Germans are yelling in the background saying like, "Move out the fire."
I mean, to be fair, I did do SSC. Like, I just logged in, and like, I haven't done any raids or dungeons in Burning Crusade,
It's harder to
really.
parse in 14 than it is WoW.
But
Like
I
parse well.
I joined this guild and went to their SSC raid, and I topped the charts without ever stepping foot into a different raid because they're not really that good.
Tony's on his way.
I will say a good portion of the player base isn't that great, but this game doesn't teach you how to properly play a class or give you any challenging mechanics until you engage with the end game content.
Actually,
Like,
that's not
you have
true
to go.
because Sunken Temple that I just did last night, that was a whole different experience than the newbie dungeons, especially with all the lights and everything blasting all around, the enemies that you have to kill specifically on the little panels, the doom that you have to clear on the
remember
little
those.
panels. Yeah,
Silly,
that
silly
I forgot.
Bramble.
I went back as like a level 90 and forgot about that mechanic and died.
Silly Bramble. Sunken Temples and WoW. I'm just kidding.
yeah, it
But,
is. They have the Sunken Temple here too.
There's just it's just like the tooltips and stuff for and like optimal ways to play. But I mean, I haven't really played WoW aside from like I think I got the level 60 or some shit in a private server, but
The problem is when they made WoW, it was to compete with EverQuest, and EverQuest was the standard at the time. And at the time, yep, MMOs at the time didn't have the resources like Wowhead and everything. You had to invest more time than was necessary to play the game into actually maintaining it. So they would intentionally leave things out of tooltips in EverQuest and other things. They wouldn't have quest guides.
oh,
They started making the database for EverQuest around the time that they put out the last expansion and EverQuest 2 came out. That's when WoW started to pick up in popularity because people were, oh my god, I'm sick of this.
it's
Well,
streamlined and it offers like maybe nothing that's too crazy different, but it makes everything efficient.
Well, the
Didn't
thing,
EverQuest 2 and WoW come out at like almost the same time? Like
yes,
Vanilla and EverQuest 2?
yes, and EverQuest had a terrible questing system to the point where you couldn't track things at all.
Yeah,
And
then
there were
EverQuest
so
got
many-
shit on.
Well, there was a good reason for that. EverQuest was notorious for having a 10-year something period where they would just leave a quest line a dead end. It was meant to be continued, but they had like so many, like dozens upon dozens of quests that just ended in a dead end, and it was just like, well, what happens next? And it's just like the developers gave up, but they left that quest fragment in the game for you to do for
hey.
EXP.
That sounds like Shadowlands.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Yeah.
I'm talking about where the developers gave up, not dead ends.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I miss that so much where I played the kitty people who live on the moon and I died by falling down 3 steps on a flight of stairs and I had to restart the whole character because it wasn't worth resurrecting at that point. Oh god, that game sucked.
Yeah, I
Tell me,
played.
Try this CAC Wi-Fi. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It
CAC
actually is
Wi-Fi works.
it's a little bit better.
We'll see. We'll see. Like it's like I could hear you guys perfectly, but like nothing comes out. Like it just denies. Also, I don't know what they're doing. They're opening like 20 things of spam.
I gave you candy. Why aren't they eating the candy?
No, not these people. I don't know who these people. No, that's still at Bass. Minus all the gummies and all that. I'm keeping that in our personal locker.
Oh,
But I
God.
just started hiding the candy in places.
Why didn't you just tell me you wanted gummies? I would have bought you nothing but gummies.
Oh no. I like the candy. It's dangerous.
Go alone?
It's
Yeah.
It's dangerous, man.
Why is it dangerous?
It's candy.
Okay.
It's dangerous, man. I'll eat too much of it. So I share it with people until there's like a little left in the box, and then I'll take the rest.
As a smart man.
Tony knows.
Tony.
Yeah. Hello,
But
everyone.
no, he
Hello.
definitely put a smile on like 20 people's faces when I started throwing candy at people.
Good. I'm glad.
Like as hard as I could.
Oh God.
Just aim it. Just...
We keep talking about candy. I'm gonna
I
want
threw
some.
I threw it at the Intel guy, dude. So hard. He's in the corner.
Like Matt Mercer with pool noodles, he threw candy. I see.
Yes.
It's
Like
like Matt
throwing
Mercer
stuff at
jumping
Intel
through the
people
window.
now?
Oh, dude, dude, I beamed him in the forehead with a one of the hard like Jolly Ranchers.
Nice.
Ooh, you mean a bullet? Sure.
Oh God.
You shot him in the face.
He asked a dumb question, so I threw us candy at him.
You know what? That's fair.
He's like,
Like being in
"Did
middle
you-"
school.
Yeah, he's like, did you guys get jammed? GPS jammed? I'm like, yes, it's on the form. Oh, I didn't read it. Fuck you.
You mean an intelligence officer didn't read the information available?
He didn't.
That's nothing new to me. That's like asking
When
if a
is he,
law student
Butterbar?
reads.
No, he's a senior airman.
Ooh, how fancy.
That's the equivalent, yeah.
Yeah. He's also really awkward. He's like a tall, awkward guy that like tries to sit with us when we're eating. We're like, why are you sitting with us? Like,
Just puts his feet in his mouth when he walks
God.
up.
You're the mean girls.
Oh my God.
On
Listen,
Tuesday,
man.
we wear pink.
You don't know Intel people, all right?
you don't know, dude. He's weird.
Oh, I know weird people.
Yeah, you know me.
They go back to their dorm room and then they go spend all their time in their closet.
Listen, don't talk about me that way.
Oh,
No,
God.
see, you're just in a small room. Like they actually go to their dorm room and just walk into the closet.
We're in a shipping container, my friend. Mind you, our shipping container is legit right now. We have every time a different crew moves out and they leave, we go to their room before it gets locked and just start stealing stuff.
Oh my God.
And shit on the floor.
Like we took so many things from. Then another crew leaves and someone's like, "What are you doing?" We're like, "We let them borrow the vacuum. They never gave it back." Oh, okay. We're like, now we have 2 vacuums.
Oh my God. What?
I've been in those containers. Those are nice.
Dude, we have like 3 rugs now, 2 fans, tons of things, and our ceiling doesn't leak, which is good.
That's a plus.
I patch the holes with that senior airman.
Oh, you should just get a bucket, and then, dude, we've been doing some jank stuff.
Bucket?
I let one of the pilots ask me, "Hey man, do you get a knife?" I'm like, "I do. What are you gonna do?" He's like, "Don't worry about it." I'm like, "Okay."
You should
So-
be able to patch
now-
holes in the roof with that epoxy stuff you use for cars, right?
No.
Maybe.
Oh, well, we don't have that. Well, then there's the pilot has the AC, the dehumidifier on its side, and he was just like stabbing into it, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing.
Alrighty, guys. So first of all, happy holidays, because we have a week left before all the craziness.
Yeah. Oof. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
So who wants to do a short recap of what happened last time?
Actually, can I raise my hand?
We
Yes.
Go ahead. Not to do the recap, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I might have a DNS issue getting to the game.
What do you mean, child?
I have a DNS. I'm not
Did you
able to find
click
it.
on Backstreet Brambles or Brambles Vania?
The link changed.
Oh, the link change. Oh, I'm a smart dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's call tech support.
IT.
Hey,
Yeah.
I bookmarked it. Don't laugh at me.
Hey, Tony, watch you pull out your phone, you call IT, and then your other phone rings. Just crying.
Thank you for the quick tech
We,
support. I am now smarter.
We fought our most powerful enemy yet, last weekend.
Yeah, Cade.
The fly.
No, the fucking pit, the hole in the floor.
Yeah, Cade blew everybody up. But we forgot about that because it's been 2 weeks. So
Oh, I never forget the
2
stars.
weeks it took us to get out of the fucking hole.
you didn't even get blown up, sir.
But I witnessed it.
No, you didn't. You were around the corner.
Well,
You don't know
fair,
what happened.
fair. You know what? That's fair.
Mm.
But Tony knows, and that's
Tony, no, that's fair.
For some reason, my little talking skulls aren't working. I'll have to fix that for next time.
it's all good. They should know our voices by now. Hopefully.
I think
Maybe.
it was more of a viewer thing. Yeah.
Here, let me unpause for you.
The talking skulls aren't working. Unsubscribe.
Yes.
Unsubscribe right now.
I'm
Alright.
very tired. I don't know how
Alright.
to solve the problem that isn't a problem, but more of a what happened to my files.
It's all good. I couldn't solve the stupid URL problem, which is easily resolvable. Anywho,
So
I get
we had ghosts. We had ghosts that we dealt with, and then we had the flies, and then
Not-
we blew stuff up.
There was a hole that 3 of us fell into.
Yeah, how deep was
2
that
of us
hole?
on purpose.
15 feet, I think.
15 feet? That's not that deep.
But I didn't fall in. I jumped in. I followed you guys to save you heroically.
Yeah, I tried to jump on the fly and ride it.
Dude, that would have been so sick.
That would have worked because the Mifflets were raising these things to corral them as mounts.
Oh, what a missed opportunity. A goblin with a fly mount.
Hey, there's still a fly alive. He ran away.
you did.
Yeah, but I'm angry now. I see it. I'm gonna shoot him.
I pull the ladder up just to have it a little
Yep.
out of the pit.
Yep, you could do that.
All right, Cade hobbles around. Like, hey guys, I don't feel so good.
Well, you should probably puke it up, you know.
Oh no, I don't need to puke. I'm bleeding from my ear.
I
From
wonder why. I wonder what could have happened
from your ear.
that made me feel as bad as you.
Not quite.
I remember some fire. And
There's
a big
always
kaboom.
fire.
And then just a lot of pain all over.
I wonder what happened. I couldn't tell you.
Could have sworn there was you, and you made an explosion in the hole.
I made no explosion.
Hey, you know what?
I produced flame. I am a fiery boy.
You know what? Blunt, get over here and I'll try to treat your wounds real quick. Alright. Take back 11 points of healing, Blunk. And then
The
Cade, you're
pain
next.
suddenly not as bad.
Yo, Show moves towards Cade, and Cade shrinks back a little bit.
I-
Cade's terrified.
Slaps
of
the unicorn band-aid on the goblin.
Yeah. Do you not want my treatment?
Yeah. Yes, but make it quick. And I cover my face.
Well, I have to, and I grab his arm to see where he's hurting. There you go. 10 points of heal.
It's his face.
All right. So that's another 10 minutes.
Yep. Tarf, are you alright? Or no, Tarf, do you need help with any, or would you be alright where you're at?
Well, I think I'll heal myself real quick to see.
Oh yeah, you have the nature healing.
Starts stabbing himself.
Nope.
Not
Nature.
Not critical.
Nature is unhelpful.
I may need a bit of help.
All right, I guess I'll spend another. Go. Oh wow,
Oh.
13 as well. Well, I guess we're not healing anybody today.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
As
think I
fate
can
would have
treat
it.
this. It's all right. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
And
Here,
I
have some beer. It'll make you feel better.
Oh wait.
nope. He doesn't like magic.
It's not magic. It's just beer.
No. The the wand of healing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Shit.
He'll
Cade looks at Show and is terrified because he just read his mind.
I'll have to shove that thing.
Oh,
He'll
God.
use it as a
somewhere.
toothpick and break it in its teeth.
As you close the door is destroyed because it is ancient and 500 years old.
This door is made of door.
All right,
So,
I don't.
Goodbye,
I don't wanna
door.
go north. I don't want to go north anymore, so I'll just.
After you.
Okay,
please,
so
thank
we did find that portal. It seemed like, or maybe some kind of gate. From if I remember how you described it correctly. There still are some doors north.
There's a lot of dungeon north.
I'll follow Cade
Okay.
to make sure it doesn't do anything.
I want
Crazy.
everything.
I was about to say the same thing.
What do you want from me? All right.
Oh, God.
Do you want me to open the door, guys? Or should Cade? Do you want to take the initiative here?
Yeah, he should open the door.
Yeah. It'll be alright.
Cade goes to open the door, but Tard blocks it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got this.
I like to
Alright.
imagine he slapped the hand as you're reaching for the door. Like,
It'll
no.
be alright. So, can I roll perception to put my ear to the door and see if I can hear anything?
Of course.
He was sharpening the the side that's behind the door.
He was moving
I was-
something.
I was actually just acknowledging a person in chat because I want them to feel welcome and stuff.
Oh, well, welcome, viewer.
Oh wait, that should have been blind. I
Yes,
won't-
it has
I'll-
to be blind,
yeah.
erased from existence.
Oh my
Time
God.
powers.
Your eyes are on the
I'm
arsenal.
Loop.
Oh no, no. Ow.
Get out.
All right. So as you put your eyes to the door to listen, first of all, you notice that this door
Sorry.
is locked. Secondly, you do not hear anything on the other side except for a short howl of wind as a breeze blows through the dungeon.
Can Cade bring out his thieves' tools and try and pick the lock?
Absolutely, yes.
After you, good sir.
And just to confirm,
That's
we are
slavery, right?
also looking for people,
Correct.
right?
You
Yep,
are looking for people because one of you has been marked by the Thieves Guild.
Just confirming. That's out of character, I'm saying.
All right, so you do what you believe is an impeccable job. However, as you turn one of the lock picks, it snaps into place, and you feel yourself unable to pull it out from the lock.
Oh,
Well, that's not good.
Why?
I kind of looked the door up and down. Well, checking to see what it's made of.
It is made out of the regular wood that you have seen before.
And the doorknob just won't move once it's stuck, right?
Well, it will move. It's just that the lockpick is sticking out of the lock. You didn't crit fail, but you didn't succeed either.
And I can't retrieve the pick.
You can, if you were to say, have a repair toolkit or some pliers. You give me something more than I want it back. Show some effort.
I'll see Cade struggling, and I'll take my water skin and a bit of soap, and I'll just.
Hold on. Let a professional.
WD-40.
Let a
Give the
professional
doorknob
in
a
there.
Cade backs up.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna bust out the repair kit and my thieves tool kit. I'm gonna get to work.
All right. I put
I
away
thought
the
about
soap.
ripping the doorknob off and smashing against the wall until the lockpick fell out.
Just bang, 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 bang. All right, cool. Door's open.
Grabs the first thing
You
at hand. It's
could?
just my face.
You could. What's happening? Is everyone doing something to the door? You could do that too.
I think Blunk took the initiative when he sprawled up the tools, and if that doesn't work, Tarf can definitely, do a Chris Jericho and break the walls down.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want me to roll
Is that okay with her? I didn't want to step on any toes. Is that all right with everyone?
Oh, of course, yeah. That's
Wait.
why I stepped aside.
I thought BP was about to roll thievery.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure no one else was gonna do something.
All right.
Oof.
As you go forward, you are going to see the lockpick and go like, this would make an excellent lever or fulcrum to manipulate the locking device. So you take one of your own, pry it underneath the other lockpick, and like Robin Hood, split it in twain as you hear a confirm deafening snap as both lockpicks are lost.
Oh no!
No.
Something's wrong. This door's magic. I'm gonna
Don't worry
leave.
about it. Don't worry about it, Blunt. I got a lockpick.
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna
dear
roll
God.
athletics and kick the fucking
I
door
thought
in.
it's the master key.
my tools are broken now. I need to get a repair kit, right?
So one lockpick from yours is gone, and one lockpick from his is gone.
Nice.
You should have took that that feat to just shoot the lock.
And I'd pull out my gun.
And I
I'll
shoot
unlock
it.
this door.
All right, I'm gonna roll athletics to kick down the door real quick. That was supposed to be private, but okay.
It did.
Yeah, we didn't see it.
Oh, it's a private roll, not a blind roll, so I don't even know.
Oh,
what Brandon
yeah,
rolls
yeah,
is.
that's what I'm at.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah. Gotta make them blind rolls, but I can see them. All right, so you put your lockpick in, and you get about as far as Cade did, as it locks into place, but it does not break. And as you do
Well,
this, the
I think
fragments...
he kicked it.
I
Oh, he
kicked
kicked
the door.
Oh, that's acrobatics?
Athletics.
All right, your knee hurts now.
Oh no, he rolled acrobatics.
Wait, what?
What? You threw
Oh.
yourself into the door with a cartwheel? This is getting worse every time I'm describing it. What are you doing? You just-
Retcon,
I rolled the wrong
retcon.
thing.
You throw yourself into the door and you just hear like him bounce off of it and tumble backwards, and he raises his
Okay.
arms going, ta-da! What?
Give me 1 second. Tarth collects himself and coughs a little
Yeah.
bit, and he's like, "Let me try this one more time."
Yeah, you got this.
And I actually kick the door this time, not twirl, spin, swan kick.
I got this, Bramble.
No problem.
So Tarf, you go back, you lift up your leg and kick the door, and you pull something in your groin. You're in extreme pain.
But by the way, the
On the
people in
ground, in tears.
the people in chat have elected to help you once more.
There's another door, guys.
I'll limp away.
Cade wants to do a perception check holding his ear to this door.
Jeez.
All right. So, Cade, as you hold your ear to the door, you hear the sound of the sea.
Ooh.
The sea.
It's a
huh?
spot.
And I open the door.
Okay, you see a lot of rubble. So, inside this room, from your vantage point, the ceiling has collapsed in the southwest corner of the room. The walls bear several shelves, but the books and papers once kept here have rotted to ruin long ago, and as have the desk and chair in an alcove to the northeast.
All right, and I turn to my compatriots and I'm like, fellas, you ready for this?
You turn around, you realize Show is not behind you.
Oh my god!
No one said anything.
I just shut the door.
Everyone just walked away, and Show just stood there.
I want
I
to
think-
look through the rubble, see if I can see anything that might give things away. I don't know, some kind of investigation in this room.
It looks like a collapsed ceiling to me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, Blunk, let's go.
All right, so you start wading around in the rubble.
Yeah, I'm trying to like
No, he
look
says he
around, see if I can
looks-
find anything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
What do I need to roll?
First of all, you need to tell me whether it's a cone or a burst that you're doing your perception in.
Let's call it a burst.
Okay, a burst. That's good. 20-foot burst. Now you may roll perception.
Blind, right?
All right. So there's definitely nothing here in the rubble as you take a look around, but something catches your eye as you look back towards the ruined desk and everything, and you go like, desks have drawers.
Big news.
All right.
As you...
I try and open it.
Take
Yeah.
me away, Bravo.
Yeah.
Game pause. Mimic.
No, don't do that to me.
I have to say thank you to them because they're giving you a lot of good ideas to try. And as you go to the desk, you spy 3 bottles, all of which are clearly marked as if they were part of a collection that was kept.
All right, I
What'd
want
you find
to
over
take
here?
a closer look at them.
Sure.
That's neat.
Oh, hey, look.
And
There
they're-
is-
They're in a very fancy script, like a woman's handwriting.
Oh,
like a woman who might be named Belcora.
Well,
know that?
you don't know that. Belcora's not the only woman in fantasy games, you guys.
no way, for real.
Her bathwater.
I'm tired. Show leaves the dungeon.
I let them know what I see. I'm like, hey guys, I see some potions here. They're very clearly marked, but the question is, do we trust them enough to use them yet?
I mean, we can hold on to them. You say use them yet? What do you know what their purpose is?
Well, one of them is the elixir of life, which could heal our guy.
Reads item description.
Yeah. It's like, so
Huh.
you start taking the potion bottles and whatever and putting them into your inventory. And as you take the last potion, you could swear that you hear something whispered into your ear.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And then it is
Extended
gone.
warranty.
Wait,
Oh my god!
Join my OnlyFans.
what did it say?
Drink me.
You can't hear because everyone kept saying their impression of what the voice said. Everyone got excited.
I hate it. All right.
You're just in my mouth. All right. It's like, all right, guys.
Huh?
Two for
What's up?
two? Two
Two.
for two, and then I hold the ear up to the door.
Oh, is there?
Okay.
Before you go, oh,
Oh my god. All right. So, as you hold your ear up to the door, you do not hear anything on the other side of the room, but the wind is starting to blow a little bit through these rooms because of the exposed ceiling, and you can clearly hear the flow of air underneath the door.
ooh.
All right, fellas. I don't hear much except wind. what do you think is our next step here? And I turn to the group.
Possibly open the door. There's
I mean,
Okay,
You
open the
just
door.
okay. You open the
Eagle
door,
eyes.
and the first thing you see is a Shea lounge on one of the triangular side of the room. This triangular room might have seemed comfortable, but after years of rain and exposure to the elements through the 2 arrow slits in the northwestern wall, the room's divan, amore, and tapestries have fallen to decay.
There's a lot of words there I didn't understand.
it
It's a
is
lounge
very.
suite for reading.
Ooh, you're really in character there, BP.
All right.
So what would you like to do to this room, gentlemen?
How big is it in there, guys? Can we come in?
I want to stand off to
For
the side
sure.
and open the chest of drawers.
Sure. Yeah. So you open up the armoire.
Yes.
Okay. And is anyone searching the room's divan?
I can. I'll check out the
lounger.
divan thing.
Yeah, the divan.
Yes.
You
The
guys know
fancy
what
name.
furniture is, right?
Possible.
I don't know the name of furniture.
It's a
I know
comfy
it's a
boulder to sleep on.
chair.
I know what a gutter looks like.
My God.
That's where all the
So-
guns are.
So yeah, go ahead, do your blind rolls for perception. And it's a small enough room where a cone or a burst will get everything, so don't worry. All right. So, Tarth, you're not really notice anything. It looks like a bed and a chair at the same time, and that confuses you. But Cade, as you look through the armoire and you spy over what Darth is doing, you notice that underneath the divan, where he's looking on the top, there is a keychain, which what looks like a rusted set of iron keys and bronze keys.
All right. I grab it
Okay.
and hold it up and say, "This might be useful."
All right, so rust has ruined 6 of its iron keys, but 2 bronze keys remain usable. And there is one decorated with a lighthouse.
Hmm.
It
Yes.
literally has a lighthouse at the top of the key.
That's cute.
You made it easy for us.
The other is decorated with a book.
All right. Cool. You want to go try that lock again?
How can we if the picks are in the lock?
Wait, didn't they like? I mean, we could probably take the picks out. They're just broken now.
Shit. Okay.
I don't.
Are we trying to remove them with the other lockpick?
No, I thought you tried to use the other lockpick, like my lockpick, as a fulcrum.
and you split it like Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not in the door anymore. I apologize.
Wait. Well, I don't know if they're in the door or not. But
We'll find out.
if they are, I want to try and remove them from the key, from the hole.
Okay, so in order to remove the lockpick fragments from the hole, that will require a repair kit to repair the lock.
I'll walk up and I'll take out the
Yes.
Okay.
busted
No.
tools.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll stick behind here to make sure no one ambushes us.
From the abandoned lighthouse that has been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, I found Mifflets and Dragon and more.
You found no dragon, sir.
Yeah. There was a
Water.
thing that went meep beep.
You sure are
in
the
the
dragon
water.
expert.
He found its claws in his chest.
Mm.
You want to roll to remove them?
Wait, don't you have to roll?
Yes. Yep, you need
Okay.
to give me a crafting check.
Crafting.
Yep.
That's different whenever I was about to.
Okay. All right, that one is good, and you are able to take out your little tweezers and pliers and get out all these fragments of lock picks, and then you blow into the lock, and then more fragments of metal come out. And it's clear for a key to use now.
I'm gonna put all the fragments in my pouch so I can load them into my gun later.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the lighthouse key first.
All right. It does not work.
All right, take it out carefully. I'm gonna try the book key.
All right. That also does not work.
Okay. Well, I just put them in my pack.
Okay.
Well, these didn't work.
Like these rusted keys on there, are they so rusted I can't tell how the
They're
teeth on
ruined.
them are?
Yeah, they're ruined.
Okay.
They look like orange and brown muck, basically.
So I couldn't like look at them and try and eyeball a copy.
Yeah. If you try to sand them or copy them, you'd get like this horribly twisted mass of pretzel.
I like pretzel metal.
Pretzel.
I holler to my team, "Hey guys, there's more doors over here."
Interesting.
Yes.
Running through this place of pain, all happy.
All right, Tarata. I check one door, you check the other.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
All right. So that.
All right. So, as you listen in on the door, I can tell you, without a doubt, that you do indeed hear something go click, 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 click on the stone.
Okay. I hear chittering.
No, it just goes click, 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 click.
I hear something. It's clicking. You guys want to go kill it?
I mean, that's what I do.
Cade grins and opens the door.
All right, and as you do so, the giant scorpion attacks.
It was waiting.
It was waiting to be fed by the Miffits.
It's a smart.
Oh, he must be
scorpion.
fucking starving by now. Jeez.
It is.
Oh man, what a roll!
Yep, it was ready.
No, I'm talking about me. Fat 7.
Forgot about the beans.
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 Now, just to warn you, remember how to adjust your global volume controls underneath the little speaker.
Will
Because
do.
I am going to do the battle musics.
Turn down the pain.
Turning down the pain.
Battle music.
I apologize. Some
That sounds
battle.
like a song.
It is a song.
Well, it can't be so bad, right? I mean, it doesn't crawl in fucking ceilings, right?
That's where you're
I know.
wrong. Because within the confines of this lighthouse, the scorpion suffers no penalty to movement. And it goes right up as if gliding over the rubble you have had so much trouble getting through.
Holy cow.
And it's going to target the first thing that it has seen.
Bye.
So, first the pincer, with its 10-foot reach,
Through a door.
through a door, sir.
Opens door, gets pulled in by a fucking scorpion. Wow.
And that is a
Scorpion
critical
cluster.
miss, as it tries to take the claw and reaches around through one of the doors and tries to grab Cade, but misses. And now it's going to try again with the stinger. And that's a hit. Cade is hit by the poison. So, Cade, I need you to take 12 HP of damage, and then I'm going to need you to give me a basic fortitude save. Sir, you have critically failed, which means that you take 2d10 poison damage and are enfeebled 1.
That's. I don't think that's a crit fail.
Dead.
Are you sure? Oh, yep, you're correct. Hang on. Hang on. Burp. You take 1d10 poison damage, so you only take 2.
Okay, so I'm back.
Yep, so you only take 2 instead of...
1 second.
Why did you give it all back?
I'm not.
Right.
I just didn't
I
want
want you to all the HP, please.
I didn't
Okay.
want to fuck up the math.
Alright. And now you
Sir,
are
this is basic
In-
counting.
enfeebled 1. And that is the end of the scorpion's turn. As it begins to drool from its mandibles. Blunk, you're up.
I'm gonna use my Gunslinger D to take my 10-foot step.
Okay.
And
Now remember, there's difficult terrain behind you and in front of you.
why can I not move myself? Hold on.
Oh,
You
'cause
should-
The game paused.
No, it's... Oh, it is? I'm sorry.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Now this is difficult terrain.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot twice.
Okay.
No, I need to target it, don't I?
Yes, you do. T for target. And the first one missed, bullet bouncing off the carapace.
And then the second attack.
That one goes wide.
Off to a good start. I'm gonna use my third action to reload.
Okay. Now, the first thing you did with the gunslinger thing was a free action?
Pretty sure. I can double check.
Okay.
I understand. Yeah, it should be the first.
Okay.
Let me double
So-
check. Let me
round.
double check.
No problem. So that's an
Yeah.
opener that is free.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It has,
good.
it has
good.
to be the first thing I do on the first round of the combat.
Understood. Then you're good. And you get to reload. Clicky next when you're ready.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Show. You
I'm
cannot see it, but you definitely saw a flash of a claw and a tail spike hitting Cade.
All right. So seeing that obviously danger's afoot, I'm going to take a step forward to
Mm-hmm.
see Cade just in pain. And in my usual fashion, I will yell at the crew. You can do better than this, and I'll inspire courage. So everyone add the inspire courage to your thingamabob. That includes myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the other movement to see just a glimpse of the claw, and I shudder just at the sight of some insectoid. And I think what I'll do for my last, let me make sure it is one action.
Will this work?
I'm gonna take my slingshot and I'm gonna aim it at the prick.
Okay.
I have just I see a glimpse of it.
Yep,
Is
that's-
that still considered
That's
targetable?
still that is considered targetable, but it has cover.
Got it. Sling strike, please. Okay, I guess I'll just do it from my my character sheet.
Oh.
Damn. You hate to see it.
So the rock bounces off the carapace as well. You get the feeling that this might be a this might be comparable to the dragon, guys.
Oh shit.
That'll be my turn.
Well, that's kind of what I figured, but unfortunately, people have moved into spots that.
So
sorry.
Tarth.
I can't post it to the chat.
Is
but
my
I'll put it
first
in,
action.
the
What I'll
Discord.
do is
Yep.
I'll actually close the door,
Okay.
and I tell the party to move back. Try to. The beast can probably break through the doors, but it's going to waste a lot of energy doing so. And I'll use step
Okay.
to move 5 feet.
All right.
And
So when you close that door, that was a manipulate action, correct? Because you used your hands?
Yes, it was. Yep.
So it's going to use its attack of opportunity. Oops, I didn't mean to press that.
Look.
So I'm going to open that door just a little bit. Just for a
Sure.
little bit. So we can do that stinger again. And that's a hit. So, I'm going to roll the damage for you. Tarth, I need you to take 11 HP of damage, piercing. And then I need you to give me a basic fortitude save. Now we may close the door.
Okay. Can I make this public, or is it still
Yes, it can be
blind?
public. Ah, you succeed. No poison. No enfeeble.
Okay.
So now you may do your move.
Okay, so it was the step 5,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna move back here, and I tell the party to stay back from the beast through the doors. Do not open it. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right, Cade.
Alright, am I just poisoned or can I, like, reroll fortitude?
That will be at the end of the turn, sir. That gives you a chance to use things like Elixir of Life and other things that give you bonuses to poison.
Yeah, Cade's gonna risk it to get the biscuit. He's gonna back up, and he's gonna reach in his back. Oh shit. I can only reach in it. No, I can use it, right? If I move and then use it?
Yep, move is 1, interact to pull it out is 1, and drinking is 1.
Oh,
Great value taste. But it gives you that +1 item bonus to saves, which you can now drag onto your token.
where's
It's on the description. That's why you post the description of the potion before you drink it.
yeah, it's gone now.
Well.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
He posted it earlier, I believe, right?
no, he can go right into the compendium and get him himself.
Yep.
And before you do that, you can press next. All right, it's the Scorpion's turn. And I think it's going to force open those doors. Ooh, and it succeeds. So these doors are gone.
Ooh.
As it just bashes the door open, and it just menacingly whips around its tail, and in an effortless glide, moves forward to its prey.
Cool.
So let's see here. I've got options. Cade is 1, Show is 2, Tarth is 3. 3. It's gonna be you, Tarth.
Perfect.
Not like this.
10 feet. It's gonna try to pincer you. Snip, snip.
Oh.
And it misses. Blunk,
Yeah,
it's your
I figured
turn.
I could blow through its actions by closing the door.
I will. Oh, I need to reopen my character sheet. Sorry, I had to reload.
That's okay.
While
Come
he's
on.
doing that, since we started rolling the treat wounds and stuff, How much time has passed in game since then, and how does treat wounds work in combat?
Treat wounds does not work in combat, and I will answer that other question you asked first after combat. You
Okay.
need battle medicine during combat to treat wounds.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and reload my second pistol.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire both.
All right. T for target.
Yes. Yes,
Mm.
that's important. Yes.
You can do that now, Cade. Now that you have the elixir on you. So that first one is a miss as the bullet bounces off. So, Cade, that's a fail. Cade, you will take 15 more poison damage and stay enfeebled 1. As you go down to stage 2. I'm sorry, Blunk, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, man, I really wish I took the time to practice with these after I found him on that dead guy.
Oh my god.
That would have been helpful. And I look towards the arachnid before me. I'll inhale and I shout at it, "Go the fuck to sleep," and I'll cast sleep.
Sure. All right.
5-foot burst all over it. Okay.
21.
So on a success, the creature takes a -1 status penalty perception checks for 1 round, which
Correct.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a 5-foot step. No, I won't. I'll delete that. Take a 5-foot step back,
Okay.
and I'll have to.
So you cast sleep, correct?
Yes.
That is a manipulate action. I'm going to use my attack of opportunity against you when you cast that spell.
How could you?
If this crits, the spell is lost.
Okay.
The spell is not lost. You get it off. You will be taking 12 piercing damage, and I'm going to need that basic fortitude save as you move back.
I can do that for you.
Thank you. That is a failure. You will be taking 2 poison damage, and you are enfeebled 1.
All right. Let me go to the compendium and do that real quick.
No sweat.
I think I already passed the turn over.
Yep. So, Tarth, you see the sorcerer go down, just flump to the ground, and the bard is, the bard's not looking so hot. Bullets aren't working.
It's kind of cross-eyed over there.
That dang explosion.
This is tough.
Imagine being level 1 and fighting this creature like the module intended.
Who?
Right. I can't grapple it because I don't have that perk, sadly.
I think we need to run.
Sounds pretty fucking right, to be honest.
Now remember, it can glide over the
Yeah.
Rubble.
terrain. You cannot. That will cost you double the movements. So every square of 5 feet will be 10 feet.
And activating Enrage is an action, correct?
Correct. It is 1 action, unless you have a feat which makes rage free.
All right, so I'm actually going to step here, target that, and I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to swing at him.
Okay.
I think that's the right play.
All right,
Rolls
that
aren't
is-
doing that, right?
That's okay. But remember, you guys have hero
Don't
points.
forget
You
about
get
hero points.
Yep.
Mhm.
One at the beginning of
In the
every
first
session.
So I'm actually going to re-roll that. Let's
Okay.
right-click it.
Right-click it, use hero point.
Yeah. Now I'm going to roll the damage.
Nice.
And for my third action, I'm going to take the map penalty. Roll again.
Oh.
Ooh.
Damn.
As you swing wide, it counters with its tail.
Oh no.
So roll that first attack's damage.
I thought I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
13.
did. Yep, 13. Let me get that. Meh. As you slice into it, its carapace cracks open, and you hear this terrible insectoid yowl.
Beautiful.
So, Cade, you are dying 1. And you are still at stage 2 of the poison. So the first thing I'm going to need from you is to give me that DC 11 flat check to stabilize. No!
Hey, dead.
You are at dying 3, sir. You are not dead. Dying 4 is dead. Now, I need you to give me the saving throw for the poison. And if you do not crit, you are dead because you are at stage 2.
Big money. Big money.
Did you re-roll with hero point for that stage?
He can. He could choose to re-roll a hero point that one. Otherwise, it's death.
Actually, it won't let me re-roll it.
You can
No,
re-roll
you
it.
can't, but you can't. No, you can't because there's a special thing you use hero points for.
Ah,
But
okay.
yeah, Kate is dead, guys.
My
No.
child.
So when you're in dying, and there's another thing you could do with hero points. If
Okay.
your dying value is increased, you can instead spend a hero point to not have it happen. Just it's in the description of hero points.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he's still at dying 1, and then when he fails the save, he goes to dying 2.
It's whatever he used it for. Here, I'll try to find the exact thing.
Yeah.
I'm drowning.
Drowning in blood, I guess.
I mean, Kate is rather reckless and foolhardy. This was bound to happen eventually.
Here, I found it. I'll screenshot it and put it in the Discord.
Thank you.
There we go.
Drowning.
You beat me to it.
So I can stop at dying 3 on the poison, right?
So basically, yeah, you stop at dying 3, and then you avoid death. You go to 0 and stable.
Okay. All right, so you are at dying 3. You may click next.
Okay.
No. If you use the hero point, it goes to dying. It goes to dying 0 if no wounded.
Oh,
And
okay.
Stable.
There he is. All right,
Cool.
but he failed the poison. Does that mean he moves to dying 1?
That'd be after the poison, right?
Yeah, it would be after the poison, so I'd be back at dying 1.
All right, but he crit failed the dying roll and then did the poison. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it says you can do this when your dying condition would increase. So he increased from 3 to 4 when he failed the poison, right?
Correct.
Use all his hero points. You lose the dying condition entirely and stabilize with 0 hit points.
Understood. He is still poisoned, though. Scorpion's turn.
Hold on. What you have and what I have are different.
Are you
This
using...
mine has the errata one.
Ah, okay.
This is from
That's
the Nethys, which is the most up to date.
Yep.
That makes sense. Okay.
I think the one you have is at the start of the turn only, but you don't lose your thing at the start.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense because this is from the core book. So if it's errata,
Mm-hmm. So, the first thing it's going to do, it's going to grab this, because that's food.
No. Food.
Yep, it's got the 10 feet reach. It just picks it up with the pincers. It's going to bring it back to its nest now.
That's cute.
And now that it's got its food, it's heading back.
Can I activate my reaction no escape? I know there's difficult terrain, and that
Mhm.
affects that.
Yeah, you
but
may.
I'll try to move as most as I can with them.
Okay.
So let me. It's been a little bit, so let me. My skills go. Okay, there we go. So let me post the thing in there.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, so speed, stride up to your speed following the foe, keeping it with reach throughout its movement until it stops moving, or you've moved your full speed, which is 20 feet, so I can only move 10.
Correct.
So that'd be 5 and 10, and that's as far as I can go.
Mm-hmm. So you're chasing it, but there's this, like, hill of rubble in the way.
Yep.
All right. Blunk. The sorcerer fell down. It picked it up.
Man, I have a decision to make here.
Just make the right one.
How much does Blanc care?
Probably not much, to be fair.
I mean, I just met you yesterday?
Maybe
Yeah.
even today.
But you killed a dragon together. That was not as tough as the scorpion.
Yeah, but I watched it blow through a door, stab, pick him up and take him for food. And all my bullets are just bouncing off or missing. I'm not confident I'm gonna be much help.
This is why you need grenades.
Should have brought a blunderbuss.
Yeah.
I did not mean to move there.
I can breach and clear the
It's
door.
okay.
Fire in the hole!
There is good news, though.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
The next group of adventurers that comes through here is going to find a lot of treasure.
I don't believe you.
Fuck.
Hey, Kate is kind of rich. I've spent no money.
My God.
Maybe he'll bite your purse first.
Is self-roll a roll just for you?
Yeah. You need to do either a blind roll or a public roll for something. What are you doing?
No, this is for me to make a decision.
Oh, yeah. You can go to, what is it? Self-roll. Yeah.
Self-roll? Okay.
Yeah. Wait. This is very involved. Even the DM cannot see this roll.
Man. I guess the dice like you, bud. I'll move, so I'm on difficult, so 10 to get off, right?
Correct. If you still have more movement after that, you can still continue moving.
And that counts as my one action?
The whole movement, yes.
Yeah, okay. Move to line of sight, and then I will reload my +1, and I will shoot it. I'm gonna try and aim for that cracked piece of carapace there. Hope something better happens.
No sweat.
Do it.
Ooh.
Nice.
You hit by 0.
So just hit it.
Woo! I tickled it.
4 damages. As you see this shrapnel burst of carapace from the other room, and it just squeals as you see the tail lashing around in agony.
We got it on the ropes.
Sure.
And then next turn.
Bayonet charge, Plunk.
Hey, they're dagger pistols. Let's do it.
I'll throw you like a goddamn javelin. Just hold them out.
You know what? No. Let's do this. Throw me at that thing.
You just get swallowed up.
Let's party wipe with glory. Come
He
on.
fucking catches you like a football with his other pincer.
All right.
He cuts me in half.
I'm gonna try to
Pops you
same
like a
thing.
football.
That's one less attack he can do. That's one less freehand.
Okay.
Right?
I'm gonna try the same thing I did last round and try to get it to fall asleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna place a 5-foot burst here.
Cade's already asleep.
He's not asleep. He's awake.
No, he's stable.
Okay, that is a failure to my 18 DC.
That is
Uh,
correct.
The creature falls unconscious, and if it's still unconscious after 1 minute, it wakes up automatically.
Okay, so it is now unconscious. And let's go of Cade.
Yes.
I walk up one and I tap Blanc on the shoulder like, let's fucking get this ass out of here and regroup.
Look at them all wide open. We're so fucked.
That'll be my turn.
Its AC went down tremendously. Tarth.
I'm gonna go
Kate
coup de
have to
grace
roll-
this
roll
thing.
two. Because he's technically stable.
Yep.
Do I have to roll?
Oh wait, stable but not awake.
Stable but not awake. That is correct.
If we just tie it down,
What?
Did I have to roll for the sleep
No.
spell?
You are stable
fine.
but not awake. You're fine.
Okay.
If you did
So I
fail,
got a
it'd be
decision to
an
make
ambient
here.
sleep.
It's pull Cade out, and hopefully the thing doesn't fucking wake up.
still
Or I
unconscious.
try to I enrage and try to beat the shit out of it.
Do what you were made for.
This is what adventurers do. They fuck up horribly.
Yes. So I'll step. And I will cast enrage.
Well, you not cast enrage. You go into a rage.
You just
I go
become
into
enraged.
rage. I get mad when I see that man get pulled.
Yep.
Did I never drag this the fuck over? I've
No, you
never
didn't.
used enraged yet with this character.
Just like I've been
You've
sensible
never
up
added
until
the
this point.
benefits.
Yeah. Well, it's the AC, the -1 AC is why I never used it.
Yep, you can post it and then drag the little suitcase over.
Yep, and it'd be under Ancestry Featured. No,
What are you doing? Go to actions.
it is in actions.
It is an action to rage. It's right there at the bottom of your list.
Okay, yep, it's right here. Boop. Can you drag over, please? Please.
I'm sorry?
I think he's talking to his thing.
It
You mean
won't let
that?
me-
That's because I just posted it right now. You're doing that, right?
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, you have to post it first. You don't just open it
Oh,
and
yeah, I was trying to post it. I was actually trying to drag it to the chat. For some reason it wasn't letting me, but
no, you don't drag it to the chat. You post it in chat and then you drag it from chat to your token.
Okay, well,
I'll erase
I do.
this.
It does say I have like dying 4 right now. Oh, never
No.
mind. It was showing.
What are
me
you talking? No, you don't.
It literally just flashed on the side of the screen. But anyways, so I'll target it for my third action for a strike.
Okay. So that's a hit by 8. If any of you want to crit fish, you can give him your hero point to reroll that.
Absolutely.
Okay, you can right click and re-roll with hero point, but know that if you do this, we take the second roll.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Let me ask Tarth. Tarth, are you good with this, Hank?
Yeah, I just did.
Apparently he was.
All right.
Yep.
All right, still
Biscuit
hits.
for the biscuit.
Well, I didn't right-click use hero point yet.
Okay.
Did that apply the
There it is.
rage effect?
It does not.
Okay. So,
12 damage.
It would be 12.
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm going to take away 12 of its HPs. And it will wake up, but it's still prone.
And I think that was what? Step, rage, action. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. So, Cade, you asleep?
Am I asleep?
You are, but you're still stage 3 of the poison. So I am going to need that saving throw. Good news, you are now upgraded to stage 2. So you will be taking to dying 1. Doesn't matter about the damage right now. You are at dying 1. And that's it for you. Quickie next. All right. So the first thing the scorpion's going to do is it's going to stand up on all of its legs. And then it's going to target the person that woke it up. First comes the pincers. That's a hit.
Damn.
It's going to spend an extra action to grab you. So now you're angry and grabbed. Please take 12 damages as your orc ferocity triggers.
Wait. It just dealt. Tarthnon gets damage for 12 hit points.
That's correct.
Okay.
Because you're
You have 10
raging.
HP.
Yep, you're raging. You have
Oh.
temp HP. So your orc ferocity doesn't trigger. You're still good.
Oh.
I told you, this is what adventurers do. Blunk.
I will move up
Okay.
to get a better line of sight at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I will reload to fire again.
All right.
I believe in you, BP.
That makes one of us.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna give you my hero point to reroll that.
Oh,
Alright.
teamwork.
Kills the scorpion.
Missed by 1.
Damn.
Now,
Should've
did you take
No.
into account the fact that you inspired courage?
I didn't inspire courage last round. I didn't amplify it to 3 rounds.
Okay.
It's only for 1 round.
Okay, so it is expired.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's why I clicked one off.
very, very narrowly misses. I'm sorry.
And nothing to be apologetic about.
Anything else, Blunk?
Yeah, I'm extra XP, so I'm gonna run in there and just start screaming. Trying to get its attention so it doesn't take down Tarth.
It's spinning!
It's got another pincer.
I love
Alright.
this.
Food.
You can-
Delicious food.
You can click next when you're ready.
Sorry.
It's
What are you
okay.
Sorry about, bro. Let me
So-
make
Sure, one
sure
day
I
I'll get it.
Show, if you were to survive, this would make a tremendous story.
For show.
Alright. My last spell slot, I'm gonna target the creature. And I'm gonna cast Biting Word, so yeah, I'll say just some
Don't you have
vicious-
a wand?
Do I? I have a hat.
I don't think he has the wand. I think
Cade has the wand.
Oh,
No.
Cade has.
Cade doesn't
Yep.
have the wand.
Wait, who?
Cade
Who ha-
traded the wand to Blanc.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
The wand of healing has been used.
It was there. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cast biting word at it, and I'll just say, "You fucking lobster of the land, you better let him go." And I attack.
Oh, God.
Come the flip and the flop of floop on. So that's a failure.
Mm-hmm.
And with my last action, I'm gonna. Can I do the cantrip? Inspire courage one last time.
I believe you can if it's one action.
Yeah, it's one
It
action.
is.
All right, everyone, get your last inspire courage.
The last.
Drink
Hey,
deep.
don't worry. You have biting words for one more round because it lasts longer.
Yep. All right.
Let me
Clicky,
ask you what it
clicky.
does on the failure. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well,
We've
yeah.
all had some bad rolls. It's okay.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Cool.
All right, Tarth. You have it right where it wants you, and you have it right where. No, wait. You have it right where you
Crack the
want it,
shell.
and it has it right where it wants you. This is very favorable to both of you.
Yes.
And Cade's dying.
And so as I'm grappled, I'm imagining Tarth and its pincers, its waist in a vice grip, or his waist in a vice grip. Will I still be able to attack the damn scorpion, I guess?
Yes, but since you are grabbed, it's a DC 5 manipulate action.
Which unfortunately causes an attack of opportunity, which is fucking awful in this situation, I'm sure.
Correct, but that's where your orc ferocity can come in and save you.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It's not considered an attack. It does not trigger attack of opportunity. It just manipulate action where an attack does.
Okay, but the attack that he does after passing it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, him doing the flat check isn't a manipulate action.
Okay, yeah, it's the actual attack,
DC
which is
5 for an attack or manipulate.
Okay, so I would have to roll a flat check to just attack. That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
otherwise
So-
the action is lost.
All right. I'm gonna
There's
roll
no-
for an attack.
No takey backsies.
Of course.
All right, you can do the attack if you wish.
I'm gonna fucking try to slam that axe right into his head. Let's see.
Okay,
And it's a miss.
it is a miss.
Not like
Jeez.
You've got 2 more actions.
Let's
Oh,
do it
bro.
one more again, dude. That's not
The
it.
action is lost. So there's
And
your
we'll-
2 actions.
Yep. One more again.
The
What?
action
Oh.
is lost.
kind of foul wizardry is this?
Fuck.
So, Cade, about that fortitude save.
Fortitude first.
Fortitude first, sir.
Hey,
Good news, you are at stage 1 of the poison now. You are still enfeebled. You take 1 more dying. So now I need a DC 12 to go from dying 3. So you may roll your D20. Needs to be 12 or higher.
I'm scared.
You are at dying 3, sir. You live for 1 more round.
Don't worry, the poison goes away next round after it ticks.
Yep.
Guys, run.
When it dies.
All right,
There's
clicky
2 in the
next.
claws.
Run.
Oh no.
Clicky next.
Oh, that's not me.
All right. So it's got 1 in the claws. It's got 1 in the claws. It's got 1 in the jaws of life. And then this goblin comes in screaming like a maniac. So the first thing it's going to do is it's going to stinger this goblin. And that's a
Oh.
crit.
Right in my goblin body.
Goodbye.
So maximum damage, please take 24 HP. And I shall need that fortitude save.
No.
How much of that poison is now replace your blood, BP?
I'm sorry?
How much of the poison replace your blood as a goblin?
Like 95% of it.
Just making
Yeah.
sure. Cool.
Yeah.
It makes you stronger, like the Hulk.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. I got nothing else to do.
So let's
Goodbye, world.
Let's see that save as you're taken to dying 1.
Fort save.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh no.
So BP, since it was a crit, it actually takes you to dying 2 when you go down, and you critically failed, taking you to stage 2 of the poison, which means you are enfeebled 1, and you go to dying 3.
My man just fast-tracked his way to...
So now that that's dealt with, and the
Yeah, hey.
screaming is done, it's time to go back to the meal. As it's going to spend its second action refreshing the grab. And it's going to use the tail with map 5 on the orc.
Oh no.
And critically misses, even though it's grabbed in its claws.
Oh.
All right. So, Blunk, the first thing I need from you at dying 3 is to give me that fortitude save.
Come on.
That is a success, taking you to stage 1, which takes you to dying 4. I am sorry, sir.
I'll get rolling a new one.
Pathfinder is so unforgiving.
It really is.
So, Sho, you see the goblin just kind of sputter out blood and whatnot and spasm after that whole running and screaming routine, which worked, by the way. It did get the scorpion's attention.
Seeing all this going down, I think Cade will make the not smart decision and attempt to
You mean Sho, right?
Hey,
Oh,
You gotta throw some words at it, dude.
All right.
You have 3 uses of it left until, or 3
Oh.
hits.
of what? My biting word?
Yeah, biting words.
Does it and then repeat? Oh, okay, yep. As a single action, so I'm gonna try it again.
It's 1 minute, and and it has to successfully be used 3 times before it goes away.
So one more time for a single action for biting word as opposed to 2 action.
Mm-hmm. It hits.
And our damage.
Ooh.
9 points of sonic damage, as is a scream of just pure pain and hurt seeing Blunk gone.
Its
And
its
Yeah,
body
that's
begins to split open and bile spills out.
is that so? Gonna take my sling and aim for the split.
Ooh.
hey, you finally hit with your sling.
Oh.
Very nice.
And damage. 6 points
Ooh.
of damage as I aim for the carapace that's open.
Yeah.
And
Inspire Courage adds +1.
Yeah, it does. Which means this scorpion is felled.
Oh my god.
As the bullet goes right through its head, all the way through its body and through its tail.
Sling was more effective than gunshots.
A rock.
Fucking rock.
that's all it takes sometimes, and then obviously my movement for the
We
remainder.
need sling control. Those are too dangerous.
I am so sorry,
Um,
BP.
We need a database for all. We need to register all sling
For-
owners.
Okay, so
all rocks.
Yeah.
first of all,
Yes,
We
sir.
need the serialized rocks.
We may still die. I may still die.
It's what I'm
what
trying
do you
to-
mean we? What do you mean we? No, it's Tarth. Tarth gets ungrabbed first, and Show, I believe, has one action left.
I use my action to move
Okay.
up to here. Can I move further, or is that's 25? So that's
Difficult
5, 10, or 15, and then 25 is where I'm at right now, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cool.
All right. So you can click next.
Oh, sure.
And the first thing Tarth did was stand up from prone, and the second thing
Mhm.
he did was move over to Cade.
Yes, and technically, even though we're taking turns, this is for his dying condition.
This is for
Um,
his dying condition.
And can I attempt to treat wounds because we're not
No.
actually fighting something?
That
No?
will take 10 minutes. He does not have
Okay.
10 minutes.
I attempt to stabilize him and kind of lift him up a tad bit. And
Okay.
speak to him.
All right. Yep. So, how are you stabilizing him?
I
Do you
I
have a
rip off-
stabilize? Do you have a stabilize spell? Do you have like a
No.
potion?
I
You guys bought out all the potions at a target.
Someone
Yeah,
We
has
used
them all. Someone has.
and what I do try to do is try to give him some compression on his wounds. the best I
Okay.
can.
All right. I'll take that into account. Clicky next.
I think there's stabilized rules for medicine. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, Cade,
What
DC 13. The poison is gone this round.
It's called administer first aid.
Yeah.
I
DC is
die.
equal to 5 plus this character's recovery roll DC.
Okay, 5. So he would need an 18 to save Cade's life now. So, Tarth, roll your nature or medicine or whatever it is you roll. The DC is 18. You may make it public. 18.
Oh,
Cade
God.
is stable. He lives.
Wow.
He lives.
Wow.
Wounded condition, sir. Wounded. Very
Wow.
wounded.
You are not. You're not over. It's not over. Wake the
Cade
fuck up,
is
samurai.
immortal.
It wasn't wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn.
So the
We get a
ceiling.
lighthouse to burn.
Yep. So the ceiling of this room has fallen in two places. A smaller collapse destroyed a flight of stairs that once led up to the now ruined upper floor. A larger collapse mostly buried the southern double door, leaving a hole in the roof partially blocked with several cross timbers. A second double door to the north has a stone face carved with skulls, caked with tangles of moss. That seems like a safe enough door to open. Would you guys like to do that?
At the moment.
Probably
Oh,
not.
So,
s-
first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the goblin lootable.
Oh no!
He has a name.
Does he?
What was it?
Ground beef.
Ground.
Cade was like, loot, still unconscious, fucking slides on over.
I'm not
Okay.
unconscious.
Everyone,
I-
everyone is
yeah.
the owner.
Cool.
Use a fire spell to cauterize his wounds.
I think I'll take the wand of healing for myself at this point.
Feels so bad.
VP's just watching.
He'll make a new
Nothing.
character. Come back stronger.
Nothing can be done.
8, and I toss you the
He
thieves tool.
distracted it long enough
he
to
did.
get words thrown at it.
I
Yeah, right.
knew what would happen.
Listen, it's the sacrifices you make along the way. But
That
Show
first-
is physically distraught.
Beppers made the Christmas miracle happen.
The
Oh
goblin
no, I
that
did
saved
that
Christmas.
wrong. I don't want this. I don't want this.
Yeah, I just take the wand of healing off of him and I just start playing a tune.
Yo, I'm still on the bottomless side.
Stealing? You mean you're procuring it?
No, I stole it. And then I say, thanks, Blunk, for your sacrifice.
We'll give him a proper burial back in the.
Oh yeah, we're
Back
not
in
leaving
town.
him here.
No.
There's no
Take all my
dragging him.
crafting stuff. My next character's gonna need it.
All right, say no more. Fine.
You
I
just hear that from beyond the fucking grave.
Oh God!
Like all your looting just moves my body enough for my cheeks to split apart enough for it to come out my ass. Just the last dying breath.
You breathe through your ass though.
I'm a goblin, dude.
I'm gonna take the +1 dagger.
No, it's a
Pistol.
dagger pistol. It's a
I don't
gun.
need anything. I'll just Tartha lay against the wall,
Repair
just
kit.
resting.
You could always transfer the runes.
Oh yeah, that's why I brought it. That's why I got it for the rune.
Yeah, Okay.
Wait, who took all the gold?
I did. I'm sending it back to. I'm sending it back to his family.
Sure.
I am. I genuinely am. So
Every goblin in Galeria claims to be part of Blunk's family.
hey, that's the lottery, you know.
Blunk doesn't even
So-
claim to be a goblin.
True,
We sh-
Blanc is Blanc.
We should totally rest up.
We should
And-
probably leave.
Yeah. I mean, the Thieves Guild may not be happy with me, but you know.
Bok Bok?
What? No, Bok Box.
Yeah, you made a lot of noise.
I take the
I'm
part
dead.
of I take part of the scorpion's limbs, or like the fleshy meat that is freed.
Okay, yeah.
I'll cut out a bit.
Yep.
And I'll
See,
go towards the source of the sound.
Yeah, it's gonna be over here. The Bok Box over here.
searches out Water Dragon while like at death's door. Okay.
Yep.
And I'll hold a well. I can't really hold a spell. I'll wait till I see the creature, and I'll cast soothe. Is that something I can do? No, not soothe. Read the air.
Okay.
So I can probably be a bit more favorable towards this creature at this point.
So basically, it's curious as to what's happening because ever since you people have shown up here, there's been a lot of food happening at this dungeon.
I throw the meat towards. Is it this?
Yeah. It takes it and goes bok bok.
And I'll cast read the air as it's up there, so I can
Yeah.
Essentially, I don't know. As I said, get it a bit more favorable to us if we need a creature.
Okay.
And I'll look towards case. Like, yeah, no, you're right. It is friendly, and I.
It's me. it tried to murder you guys.
Mm-hmm. Hey Tarf, do you want help carrying Blunk, or should I?
Yeah, I got him.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can all move him.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I'll just do this. Nope, can't do that. Can't do the group token move. I'm just gonna do this. Space, and then space. Not move. Blunk. Oh,
Oh God.
It's like a disco,
Dude.
dude.
who moved Blunk over there?
How did
It's just you just throw him into the room, get with the kobolds.
All right, hey Blunk. Drag your own body.
The corpse is unresponsive.
I take one of the Mifflet corpses and I'll just toss it in the water.
Okay. It floats there.
Yep. And I'll play the same tune I played when I cast Read the Air, and hopefully get this creature to be trained towards coming toward the sound.
Okay.
Let's see.
Kate's gonna drag this thing to the water too.
All right.
Whatever that is.
The giant maggot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And
The
we throw
burrito.
it in the water.
It also
breakfast burrito.
it also floats there, and now the two corpses are just kind of bumping into each other like inflatable tubes.
Okay.
And there should still be a rope here to get across.
Nope, that was taken down.
That was taken down. You have the ladder though.
Yeah. I said I pulled it up the whole last time, but not.
Yes, you did.
For brevity, can we just set it up?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I will attempt to grab it, but if I cannot, I will essentially lay it out.
Yep, it's wide enough. It's wide enough.
Alright.
You don't have any trouble.
And I'll take the first way across the ladder.
Yep, nothing bothers you.
All right.
All right.
I move with Blanc.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
And before we leave, I'm pulling the ladder,
Okay.
so there's no walkway.
Yep. You take the ladder
towards
with you. Yep.
So, and I'll leave it in this room for future uses.
Mm-hmm. So you may now return to Atori, if you wish. You know how. You know the way.
The way.
Do you know the way?
Yes.
Oh, dude, there's a giant skull on my screen.
There
Is it
is?
giant, or are you just scrolled in?
No, it's like a
Super
giant
boss
white
fight.
skull thing. 1 second.
Then I gotta reload real quick.
Yeah, I don't see a giant white skull. It might be because someone is dead. Also, Hank did not push the button, so he's not on the screen. I'm going to drag his token out here.
Oh yeah, I wasn't quite sure. I clicked Blanc, then clicked the screen, so it actually did move Blanc. I just wanted to see what it would do.
Yeah, because you have ownership of that token. It went to the
Mhm.
other screen.
Hmm I just didn't know how to move both at the same time.
It's all good.
I'm
Yeah.
streaming, so you can see what I'm talking about.
Let me see here. It might be a bug.
Super
Could-
boss spawn.
Could be a bug.
I might just have to.
Oh my gosh! You killed the entire dungeon, you guys. It's over. Yeah, you need to reload. You need to
Solved
reload.
your problems.
I'm just gonna reload it.
Reload that application.
Yeah.
It works for me, and I have no excuse.
Everything good?
Don't know yet. It's reloading.
Okay.
Cool.
So
cool.
as you're making your way back through the fog fen, you've killed the second most terrifying creature you have ever seen in your lives, and kind of like the stale air and everything as the afternoon passes. You do feel a sense of accomplishment, the weight of your comrade's body as you walk back to the druid circle, and they're just all looking at you, going like, what the hell happened to you guys? Why do you keep going back in there?
We have a job to do.
And I kind of like the danger.
They just look at
Crazy.
you. They just look at you and how badly beaten you are.
Kink shame me, and I walk away.
What?
Pay him no mind.
Damn townies?
Okay.
Howdy, I'm not from here.
Say druids. Would you happen to have any use for a giant scorpion stinger by chance?
If you bring us its poison sack, we can make you poison vials.
But is there any other uses you would have for the parts? Would
No.
Pincers, exoskeleton, eyes.
it got to our friend right here? So,
I see that, and he goes over to examine the goblin.
He's gone.
Yeah, he just like that permanent expression of flailing arms and catching attention is just engraved on his face.
Oh no.
Rigor mortis.
It's just like this poor man.
He's a hero. He gave his life for us.
Why was there a scorpion in the ruins?
Probably the
Why were
Mifflets.
Why were there Mifflets? Why were there giant flies and ghosts?
There seems to be like a Whitman sampler of enemies in the dungeon.
Yes. Should you have need of anything in there, we'll be happy to bring it out.
No, we stay away from there because it's dangerous. Obviously, you know that by now.
Yeah, we know. I'll just sigh and like pull this.
Yeah. Yep.
This now goblin statue because of rigor mortis. I wonder if it sounds like a rock if I drop it.
Oh my god, you guys!
I look towards Tarf and just shake
I
my
don't
head.
say that out loud.
I know. And I look past you to look at the player character and shake my head.
Well, we should probably.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
Would you happen to be able to go visit? Or can't quite remember if we met the shop here. So,
Which shopkeep? We've met what's her face? Rin.
oh, the one
I don't think we ever met what's her name at Dawnflower. I don't think we introduced ourselves there. At least the new folks didn't.
Her name is Vandy.
Vandy, thank you.
Van Diesel.
While you're carrying shit, or you're carrying Monk's body, I enter the Dawnflower library.
And she says, like, hello, welcome to the Temple of Good Lord, Sarenrae. What's wrong? Are you hurt?
I am, but I'll be fine.
No, you won't. And she just like looks at your wounds and everything and immediately glosses you over. It's just like, what happened to you? Did you get mugged?
No,
a fucking scorpion.
Gauntlet is a fearsome location.
Oh dear.
Do you happen to charge for services for those who are departed?
Well, we can work something out if you're tight of coin, but I can accommodate the body. And she looks to Tarth, who is coming in with the goblin, and says, oh no.
He didn't make it, but he was a hero nonetheless.
I can see by the expression on his face.
Okay, listen. How much would it cost to have a proper burial and service for this gentleman?
It will cost 2 silver for the box and services.
I hand her a gold. Make it a nice box, please.
Oh, thank you very much. I shall.
Where is? Let me check his body quick. Give me a send. Oh, he probably took that damn cup. That Cade.
Yeah, Cade has it.
I was gonna bury him with it.
I bury him with it. Let's bury him with the initial gun he came with.
The Cade took.
He took the +1, so.
I'll wait for Cade to get back so we can like interact with everything. I think he.
And at this point, I would ask, how much would your healing services cost? And
it depends on the level of the spell.
Well,
I got us both covered.
Tarf is pretty badly wounded.
I'm sorry, I can't. He looks nervous. He knows he's like hurt, but he's like.
This is holy.
His concern.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Saren Ray will not hurt you. When was the last time you ever heard of someone experiencing pain and suffering from the sun?
My eyes.
Every time I go outside.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh god.
Okay.
Can you deal with divine magics? It's only arcane magics you can't deal with, right? Tarf.
Let me double check, but I believe it's all.
Because I think I tried something on you and it worked.
Out of character, I did look it up because I wanted to be familiar with this before I actually committed to it. One of the weaknesses of this class is you can't be healed by anybody except through actual physical means.
Okay, got it.
That's including any god stuff. As
So-
far as that goes.
So, spellcasting first level is 3 gold pieces, plus the cost required to cast the specific spell. Second level is 7, and third level is 18. She can go up to third level.
And how about healing of the non magical variety? Do you have anything or anyone here
Oh,
that can
yes.
provide medical
I-
treatment, and I can pay for it?
I can treat wounds, but wouldn't you like the divine power of Saren Ray upon your body, mending bone and
Well-
flesh in an instant?
You can make one BP. Just click create actor.
He shakes his head. I apologize,
Oh,
but
okay.
I can't betray my
Yep,
people's
I gave you-
traditions.
I gave you that ability. I gave everyone that ability.
That's handy. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. And she says, I completely respect that.
Thank you.
I
Here,
appreciate
I'll help you. Close your eyes and hold your hands over your ears.
it. He shakes his head and just like slaps some gold in the 2 gold.
All right, let's see here.
I will give you a dough for the helping my friends out.
Yep.
2 gold. But yeah.
So take back 21 health, Tarth.
Holy shit! That Hello Kitty Band-Aid did wonders.
Right.
Back. Sorry about that. I had a phone.
Oh, you
He's dead.
subtracted 5 health for some
Oh
reason.
no! Sorry, I was trying to reset it because I forgot the number. I was just doing addition. It was 21 plus 5, so it's 26.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man.
It's back.
Did you get your sheet, BP?
I did.
Good.
I'm just filling it in now.
No problem. You're going to have 2 weeks to work on it because of the holiday. Unless you guys want to play on the 26th.
I'm down. I don't know if anybody else will be down.
We should discuss that.
Yeah, we'll discuss it in Discord.
We'll just ask it when it gets closer to that date.
Yeah,
Yep.
because holiday and family and just
Yep.
people in general.
That's-
So,
That's why I assume we're not going to have it.
Yeah.
well, never assume because you'll make an ass of you and me.
Cade, for fun, as he's straggling behind with his extra
What's
wounded
going on
ass,
with my mouse?
crawls in. Please, assist.
Oh, it's you again.
And the collapse. Ugh.
How much for the lowest level of healing?
That would be 3 gold pieces.
I give her 5.
Given the budget healing, it's like 1.
Yeah, I give her 5 gold pieces. Can you tend to see that he makes it? He can at least stand on his way out of here.
Oh, of course. I can have the guards take him back to his room.
Well, at least heal him. I really do need him for future visits to Gauntlet.
It's your money.
I hand her the 5 gold.
All right, so she's going to do the D8 plus 8. Cade, take back 16.
Oh, full.
Cade
She should have
jumps
helped
up.
us. Fucking, she should have been our backline.
No sudden movements.
Yeah.
Man,
Punches you in the face. Go to sleep.
Oh my god. Saren Ray
Alright.
brought you back, and she can take you out of this world just as easily.
Vandy, there's no need
Just
for
like that
this.
goblin.
Oh,
Oh my
if,
god.
oh, that's one of the librarians who said that.
So can Saren Ray, I don't know, resurrect goblins?
I don't think that's what they do
Ray's
here.
dead? I believe that we can do that service, yes. Are you prepared for the sacrifice?
First,
What's
above
the
game,
sacrifice?
BP, do you want Blunt to come back?
I do want to play more of my Goblin Gunboy, but it's perfectly fine. I expect this to be expensive.
I ask, how much would it cost to raise a fallen?
It depends on the level of Ray's dead that you want, and you
Okay.
must, in addition to the spellcasting services, you must pay the required component.
So if we were to do this, let's say, I don't know, bringing this individual back to us, would that require any higher level of resurrection, or just a simple matter of just resurrection, is considering it's one soul and one body?
So, the first thing that happens is the creature that has died within the past 3 days, that's the first requirement.
Okay, that works.
The second, if Pharasma, the Lady of Souls, has decided that the creature's time has come, which is completely up to the GM, or the creature does not wish to return to life, the spell automatically fails, but the diamonds aren't consumed in the process.
Understood.
The cost of the diamonds is 200 gold pieces times the level of the creature. So 400.
I don't think we have
I
that
don't think
type
we
of
got
money.
that kind of money, dude.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I mean, if we do like a car wash in the next 2 days to raise 400 gold pieces, you think you could do it?
Is the core some type of magic? I don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah, and this involves magic.
Not everything's about Unir magic, all right?
And I'll be right back. Give me one moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You guys can take a break. I need some coffee.
All right.
Yep. I'll put us on BRB. Oh, God.
I wonder how much his burial plot is going to cost.
It costs 2 silver, but you paid a gold. And
Okay.
I'm going to add Blunk to the scoreboard.
That's not. That's not right. What am I doing wrong? Ah, that was the difference. Okay.
What you building now, BP?
A cleric. You're gonna love me.
Oh, great.
It's okay. I'm taking medicine so I can actually heal you.
Yeah, it was more or less like I would much rather like just so you know. I mean, I would pick whatever you think is fun. I don't want to.
No, like I'm not. I'm not doing this. I'm not like trying to like metagame. I'm picking something I haven't played before, which
Oh,
is a
not saying
cleric.
you're trying to trying to metagame
And
or anything.
my whole dude is a warrior, so like he fights. He knows how to heal. He knows how to take care of himself and others.
For sure.
So that's where that's coming from.
Yeah, that's what I ended up having to pick barbarian because I was like, oh, I don't want to play. I don't like magic like personally, anyways. So I had to go with barbarian because I can't do another fighter. I was very sad to lose my boy Jarut, but fucking
Yeah.
it is what it is, man.
That's how it goes.
I miss actually hitting shit really, really, really fucking hard. Fucking crits, just crits.
Do dumb shit, you die. That's how it works.
Well, I figured we could defeat it because it was expected that level 1s can take it on. I mean, I know it's Pathfinder, it's hard, but
Well, I'm talking more about how I just ran up to it and gave it a hug.
for sure. If it would have worked out in my favor, my hobgoblin would have jumped off with the dragon last time and killed them both. But it didn't because I didn't understand basic mechanics. Like I feel that that's the best way to
feet. Yeah,
take who you can.
I mean that's the thing though. Pathfinder's just so brutal.
Yeah, I would have been dead already if it wasn't for the build I have. So that work ferocity like prevented me from dying. Like I can't die until I think they're or you get the dying stacks, but you're not like prone unconscious, right? So you can still just it's just you have to drop dead. That's it. It's either you stay alive, have the dying conditions, but can still fight, or you're just dead. So that's pretty neato.
I was expecting you when you guys put that scorpion to sleep to like pull him out, heal up a bit, and then just basically like I'll get there and wait, and then I'll get 5 rounds.
That would
I
have
didn't
been a
have
smart thing.
One full round.
I was the it was a decision between pulling him out and trying to flee. And I don't have a way to heal. I can't take any of their healing
Yeah,
either.
because I think you could have basically walked up, you could have pulled him out, done your medicine with him, and then after the scorpion went, everyone delayed until they were right after it, so it would have a then you'd all hit it, and then it would basically would have your guys' whole rounds, and then it would stand up.
Yep, sounds about right.
Instead, you hit it, it stood up the next.
Yeah, I tried to sit there and make decisions that would put it at more of a disadvantage, but I mean, it being the enemy that it is, because that's why I shut the door originally, right?
Yeah.
It has to burn an action to get through the doors, then it has to burn a move action, and it can only hit one.
It had a specific scripted thing it had to do to break open those doors because that's actually in the module.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So you doing that did delay it.
Nice. All right, so I assume we have decided that Blink's resurrection is not going to happen.
Yeah,
I'm
basically.
very sorry. But
Nah,
Saren
No,
Ray
you
does
don't-
ask a heavy price to bring people back into this world.
You don't have to apologize for it. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
Vandy.
What?
You just
I'm Vandy. She just smacks the corpse.
Yeah,
Whoa,
this corpse
calm
also
down.
talks.
Don't apologize for it. Stop it. Just farts coming out the butt. All the gases.
Oh my god.
You may want to bury this this coffin with a plastic bag around it as well.
Wrap his head in a plastic bag. That's how he would have wanted to go.
So should
Burial with
we
his
should we leave Blunk's?
Keep the +1 gun. That's important.
Yep.
I did. I'm taking the other one too to sell it. Like,
oh, that's his.
Class feats. Class feats.
He's like, not no more.
BP shall come back stronger than anyone.
Vandy, do we leave our friend's body with the cemetery above, or should we leave?
I have attendants who will take care of it. Entrust it to me.
We will.
We appreciate.
Thank you so much. And I leave the Dawnflower.
Delete.
There we go.
I give Show
Supposed to have
like
2 class
look
feats?
up and down.
Is that right?
I'll roll a treat wounds. Show. I tell him to hold still real quick. Let me
help BP.
Sure.
Oh no.
You have an archetype feat and a class feat. Remember your free archetype? Stop giving yourself
Yes.
bonus feats. Stop that.
Is
No,
that
It's
what
just
that
like
is?
you
I'm
kept
trying-
you kept giving yourself 4 extra feats. It's just like, oh, do I get this? Do I get this?
He descends from fucking
Look, I'm
heavens
really
up
good at
inside the
dancing,
hell.
okay?
How are you
So,
master of
my-
dancing at level 2?
No, I already put that on there.
Yep. So for your archetype, what would you like to select?
Where is my...
Oh, I see what you're doing. Ooh.
Something spicy happening?
Yeah, you're you picked the left hand.
This left hand's gonna slap.
Guys,
Uh,
we
What's-
left 2 healing potions in our communism stash.
Yes. I was wondering about that. I kept saying
So what you're saying, communism has failed again?
Yes.
okay, so archetype. Man,
But
what?
I'll stick here with
Oh, hold
Shadow.
on. What? Where? What?
How many more lives will this small fucking town?
all of them.
As many as it takes. Did that not? No, that did copy. Okay. That's a class.
There we go.
So is that Scorpion kind of like the first main challenge, I guess, to you? For
No.
the encounter?
Mm-mm.
No.
Remember, this was a starving scorpion. I had a feeling if we bursted it with damage and actually got really good rolls, we would have been all right.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
I
have
got-
finished it
I
off in the
rolled
first
really
round.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the rolls are bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, we don't blame our dice. It's just a situation. That's the way it is.
Yes,
That's just the way it is.
I'm glad you guys are such a good group, because if this had been any other group, it would have been like, Bramble, you're trying to kill us intentionally.
Wait, you weren't trying to kill us as a scorpion?
There is always actions you can take, even though it's a dice-based game, to swing it in your favor. That's why I like Darkest Dungeon so much. You
Yes.
can get fucked completely on rolls,
Exactly.
but it's making the best of what you can.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's all
And you guys did do teamwork, and that helped.
It really did.
for sure.
All right, for my next character, I want to be Spider-Man. Is that possible?
It is possible.
No, die.
No, die.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yeah, no. So yes, as I said, Spider-Man. No,
No,
that's
actually,
not spoilers.
there's weird spider people.
Cool.
You should be a
Spider-Man.
goblin Spider-Man, and Blanc could have been your Uncle Ben.
Oh, I mean, I think this is shows.
Oh no!
I think this is shows Uncle Ben moment right now.
Look, when you got guns, you gotta shoot them.
Actually, Blanc, did
Maybe
you?
this is when you pick up your gunslinging.
Oh,
God.
Blanc, did you have any like cool accessory or anything like that you would have?
That's a
What?
good question.
Yeah, his wand.
No accessory, like
This gun
a
pointing kit?
hat or a feather in your hat or.
Oh no, maybe it's the broken picks.
I had my
You know what?
lucky
Yeah.
bar of soap.
I'm gonna take the lucky picks
BP.
and I'm gonna commission it into a necklace if I can later
You
on.
know what you had in your inventory that may help?
Don't tell me that.
A fucking smoke stick.
If you don't talk about this, we don't. I saw it and I didn't want to bring it up.
Wait, I don't know what the smoke
Tarth
stick
is
does.
fucking around with this smoke stick, and he's like, "What the hell is this?" He's like chewing on it.
What's the smoke stick do?
Nah, it wouldn't have necessarily helped.
I was
honestly.
I was saving that so I could take it apart later. All right.
That's fine.
It's a smoke bomb, but the whole thing about it is say if we used it to try to run away, it also gets concealment. It fucks us just as much as it fucks
Exactly.
the enemy. So
It's like marine layer. No one uses.
Can anyone treat wounds? I'm wounded.
I cannot.
Dying.
I mean, I could. It's been an hour.
And someone should treat Show's wounds.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. I just
Nope, you get no treatments.
You have to stop rolling.
Bramble was just trying to hold it up real quick so he could help BP out.
Yep. I'm sorry about that, Hank.
No, take your
Oh,
time.
no, it's okay. Yeah, take your time. Like, it's good.
Sorry, get back 4.
No, I just wanted to make sure that, like, you weren't having to look at a bunch of different things.
And I go inside the same way I am.
Whoa there, son.
Whoa there, nothing. I'm walking upstairs.
It's just like, hello, welcome to the.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hi, how's it going?
Not again.
Do you run baths here?
It's just like, yes, of course, I can prepare a bath for you.
Excellent. I'll treat myself in my room so I don't make a mess of the tub.
Does this inn also offer therapy
Excuse me?
I look towards. I forget what attack the scorpion did. Did it pincer me or did it stab me with its sting?
It's stinger.
Sting.
Yeah. So there's a big hole in your chest.
There's like a puncture wound in my chest. Just like, I'll take care of that. This. So.
Where's the other fellow that was with you?
Which one? We have now 3 companions at this point.
The little green one.
He's gone to better times right now.
So Absalon.
No, he's dead.
Oh, that's not better at all.
No.
Oh, the poor little fellow.
Does this inn also offer therapy service?
Emotional support? Oh, you want to go to Rin for that.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. And I'll go
she's
upstairs and treat my wounds.
Yeah, she's the regular quack. She knows all about therapy and psychological things.
All right, let's see if I kill myself. Okay, I didn't crit.
You
crit fail.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Right. I didn't mean to say it so morbidly, by the way. I'm so sorry. As I said.
I think Show.
I imagine you say that directly in her face.
Show can heal everybody else except Cade successfully. It's kind of.
That just means you're the problem.
Oh.
Maybe his character.
Like everything's been rearranged. He doesn't know where it's at anymore.
You know what? For shits and giggles, Cade, I'm gonna try this one more time, and not. It's obviously not gonna work, but I just want to see what happens.
I have treat wounds as well. Just saying.
I just want to see if I am ever gonna heal you. No, I guess not.
Oh God.
That was just me. Just doing
the organs are in different spots because they've been moved around too much.
He's been knocked unconscious too many times.
Dear God, we're never gonna heal you. We're never gonna heal you, Kate.
This dude just built different. We don't know. We don't know how to fucking fix it.
I just have gauze just placed in random places. Completely useless gauze.
Well, I don't. I use herbs.
Ugh.
So you got fucking moss sticking out your fucking ear. This will help. This is my home remedy. I think I remember.
So, Kate.
Oh, I'm getting a little bit lightheaded. You're like, oh, can you punch him in the face? Does that clear you up?
No, not at all.
Oh God.
Oh, can I no longer be prone and flat-footed?
What do you mean?
I still have
Did you stand up?
Yeah, you've been walking this entire time. You're also not enfeebled anymore, and your wounds have been treated, so you're not wounded.
Yeah.
So.
I thought my wounds were.
But your veins hurt from the poison.
They're sore,
that sounds like
a
it's
deep ache.
Ugh.
I like
that
this.
Sounds terrible.
Is that another?
Oh my God!
All right,
you ever get the anthrax shot?
I'm gonna cheat the system real quick. I'm gonna heal Tarf.
Okay.
And then
what?
I'm gonna roll it and then see. I switched it over last minute to Cade and it rolled.
My God, it's just like you guys. You're trying to wash each other at the same time you're trying to heal each other, and the soap is just slipping everywhere. You can't well, why isn't the Band-Aid staying on?
Dear God. All right.
It's God.
Failed myself.
Hey,
Okay.
who wants to take a nap? You guys want to take a nap?
You
We're
you can
probably
long
going
rest
to have-
at this point. It's evening. The way you've been going.
If it's evening,
Yeah.
I'll walk around town. Actually,
Alright.
I'm gonna go to Rin to get a reading.
Oh sure, yeah, she can do that.
Away. We.
Yeah, while I sleep, he's going to Ren.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just chilling a little bit.
She has her little stargazer utilities out. She's got a telescope. She has a big map of the stars, and she's getting everything ready. You see the drugs on the table ready to go, and she says, "Oh, hi. How's it
Hello.
going?"
Hi. Rin, was it? Yeah.
Yes. It was a pleasure meeting you today.
Likewise.
Where is everyone?
Most of them are at the place we're staying.
What do you mean,
One
most of them?
One of us didn't make it out of Gauntlet today.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Did the lights consume him?
The lights.
Yes, the lights that I've been seeing, and she points over to Gauntlet.
Is it glowing blue right now?
Nope, not for you.
I don't know how to say this, Rin, but I don't see the lights you're seeing. Not that I don't believe you. You seem to be seeing more things than most people these days.
Oh. Well, that is because I have the sight.
Can I? I'm gonna read the air on that one actually.
Okay.
I'll cast read the air.
Yep.
And I want to roll society to, I guess, understand what she meant by that.
Okay.
Is that viable?
Yes, that is viable.
All right, and I get +1. No, it's my next diplomacy. I'm sorry.
Yep. Just let me look up her things because I have it all right here.
So blind GM roll. I should definitely put my points in society next time.
Here she is. Yep, she's
I-
a.
Mhm.
This would be a good one to take.
Okay, so you can tell the sight means a lot of things, and though she may be intentionally being vague, you believe that this woman has the ability to see ghosts.
Can I ask you, Rin? 2 things actually.
Of course, she says as she gets the drugs ready and starts putting it into lines.
1, can I get a reading tonight before you partake in your extracurricular activity here?
The extracurricular activity is the reading.
I see. Next then.
I can only do it once a week because this is powerful stuff.
I can imagine. My second thing is, or my second question is, can anyone else get the sight to see the light of Gauntlet?
Absolutely, and she hands you a little tray.
Okay. So first things first, I'm definitely going to get the reading from you.
Okay.
Before I partake in the sight.
Yes, of course.
So I will hand her. How much is your reading?
It's free. So long as you're exploring Gauntlet and driving forward this investigation, I am at your service for readings.
Understood. Well, all right. And I'll have a seat at her little table to get her reading.
All right, and you're level 2, so the DC is going to be 17.
Hey.
Okay. Do you want a general reading, or do you have a pressing question you wish her to answer, or the party as a whole?
Out of character, is there any question that you would have told any character? Any questions you would ask Sho? Because most likely Sho would have told you he's going to see the soothsayer.
Huh? You're talking to me now. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'll ask in general. What creatures lay dormant within Gauntlet?
All right, and she spends a moment meditating on this question, and then head goes down onto the tray.
Yep. Cool.
And she
Sizzle
comes
into
up,
Coke.
face full of powder, and says, "Ah, I'm seeing something. Dolls, pretty dolls, little cute things, very yip yip, very all over, hiding many places, hiding within the rubble, scattered, waiting,
Wanting to play.
toys.
Are these dolls blue skin in color?
Nope.
Okay. I will mark that down.
Clever enough.
That is, I think, good to know. Even
Can I
if it's
roll
a
a perception check real quick?
Are you there?
Huh? Oh no, I'm doing actually something separate.
Okay, then we'll remedy this first, and then we'll get to you.
All right.
So dolls hiding in the rubble of Gauntlet. Okay. I'll try to heed your words as best as I can.
And she just takes a handkerchief and wipes her face and says ah yes, the power of the stars has been revealed to me once more.
So now, for me to see the lights of Gauntlet, do I just? Oh, I adding a question, and I partake in her substance.
It's powdered silver leaf.
Do I have to roll any type of save, or?
I can tell you that after you take it.
I do so immediately.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yep. So you're taking the silver leaf and whatnot. Into drugs.
2E drugs.
Drug traits. Yep. Here we go. Yep. Drugs. Bay leaf. Do. So I'm gonna need a DC 12 fortitude.
Sure, I could do that.
Yep.
And public, since I know the save.
Mm-hmm.
25.
So you crit succeed, and after 10 minutes, you start feeling it. You don't suffer any effects, and you don't gain any effects with the mental status trait. But basically, you shrug it off and you go I'm tougher than that. I've been in the army. I've yelled at people. Yeah. And then you start seeing it as the colors start swirling on her dress and go everything's much more vibrant now. And you feel really good.
I look towards Gauntlet in this state.
What
do I see?
You see a few highlights of what appears to be blue light peeking out from the fog atop the lighthouse.
Oh. Can I roll Arcana to see
Sure.
if I understand what's going on here?
Arcana on lights? Sure.
At least, well, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, you can. So, as best as you can figure, it means that a star has fallen onto the lighthouse of Gauntlet and is trapped there.
Mm-hmm.
And you begin to hear little noises help me, help me.
I look around to see what the fuck that's coming from.
And Rin is just on the ground next to the tray. Help me, help me.
Oh. I help her up.
Okay. Yes, sometimes the stars are overpowering. That's why it's only once a week.
I can see that. Well, Rin, your insight as always is well liked and well heard. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too.
And I will wave her goodbye and With
All
my
right.
new site, I'm gonna walk around the town.
All
and I'll
right.
leave that to Tarf.
Yep. Your eyes are kind of glazed over and everything, but no one's on the street this late.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tarth, what you doing?
So Tarth went out to get some air and think about what happened during the day.
Uh-huh.
And after crossing back over, he noticed that out of all the houses he passed, there was one that was, for some reason, out of all of them, this one was broken down and didn't seem it was really like taken care of.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
And there's a reason for that. Everyone in town avoids it. And if you ask anyone, absolutely anyone, even the innkeeper, she'll tell you that the locals avoid the ruins for strange lights and eerie sounds have given the place a bad reputation of being haunted.
And with that, he was curious. Uh, what they didn't. They it doesn't seem like they have it cordoned off either. So they didn't do anything to except have rumors, I guess, that prevent saying bad things about it. So
Mm-hmm.
he got a bit curious when he passed by it, and he starts poking his head around.
All right.
Uh, and he takes a little step in there, and he kind of like looks around to kind of see what it looks like on the inside, past the street.
Destroyed.
Oh well, I guess.
Yeah.
There seems to be like a wooden floor.
Yes, there is.
He kind of pokes around and like maybe lifts a couple boards gently if he can to kind of see if there's anything under him.
There is. And you can see that that superstructure you were in with the dragon and everything. Some of the kobolds had taken away the supports and whatnot underneath all those tunnels, the stone-scaled warriors or whatnot, or whatever they called them with Boss Zolgron. And basically that was the reason for this particular building's collapse, since you have in fact gone underground and seen where the supports for a lot of these buildings are and have been under the town.
Interesting. Hmm.
But in its current state, this building is destroyed and you cannot enter the caverns from there.
Fair enough. Well, he kind of shakes his head a bit. I'll probably let the mayor know.
At this late
Uh,
of night?
oh no, not this late at night, but make a note to myself to talk. Bring it up in conversation. Should we talk later? Just as a
Mm-hmm.
safety precaution. For the rest of the town, something to keep in mind.
All right.
And I kind of walk, kind of look at the trees,
Mm-hmm.
relaxing a bit.
I'm just confirming that you both left Cade alone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guys?
Well,
Well, I mean,
I'll let Quaid handle that one.
Damn it.
So, Tarth, you continue what you're doing.
Bet.
So
Enter-
they left Cade alone. So I already dragged him over to where he needs to be. We're finishing up Tarth right now.
yep. He's just kind of like taking in the night air, kind of just chilling. Honestly.
Yep. Cade went to sleep.
Yo, Cade, what's in your pockets?
Wait, what? I have nothing in my pockets.
That is not true. I am seeing a lot of stuff in your pockets, sir.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like long walks on the beach.
I see a lot of stuff. I see a lot of gold too.
Yeah. So pretty much, so Cade has like, everyone leaves, you're resting, doing your thing. A lot of the people come by from the Osprey Club.
Wait, what is the Osprey Club?
That is the Thieves Guild, sir.
They make their way up, and they're gonna basically knock on your door and it's like, hey, why don't you open up?
How about you tell me who you are, or do I know them on site?
You don't, but they'll basically say who they're with. They're like, oh, we're coming from Yaz. She sent us. We saw you coming back into town.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got
Go.
any news?
Plenty of news.
Hopefully the good news.
Oh, well, that's not something I can promise.
Well, then tell us it.
Well, why don't I speak to your boss?
Yeah, she already told us what she has to say.
Okay.
Busy running a business.
Your friends have most likely been eaten by a scorpion, if you want the blunt truth. We have not gone through the entire lighthouse because it's large, but we had to come back and heal up or we would have died. Now,
well,
you continue to
so
have
I assume that you have the bodies, or at least something to prove that's true.
Well, there's no bodies that I could find.
Now the family's gonna want something.
Well, then that would be cool if I could find evidence of their bodies. Look, man, a big lighthouse.
I'm doing this the dumb way.
What are you doing, dude?
Can I just add the spells? I can. Oh my, I'm stupid.
You can add the spells the way you want. Yeah, take that off. Go to Compendium.
Yep.
Type in spells, then drag and drop the spells on.
Yep.
Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you can drag all the quick ones in the little quick bar, and then you drag them into your slots.
Oh my goodness, I spent so long doing it the dumb way.
Were you typing them out?
Yep.
Don't do it the dumb way.
Sorry to interrupt.
You're not interrupting. It's going to be over pretty soon.
So they're gonna be like, we're gonna need some collateral real quick, because we want to know. We want at least think that you're the one.
Dude, you are cutting out. I can't hear you.
I can't help that.
So
faces drop off their androids now.
It's better now. Yes. They were basically
share my voice connected.
Yep. They're basically asking you for collateral, Cade. They're asking for a bribe.
They're asking for a bribe?
Yes.
I refuse. I'm doing you a favor, and I have not been compensated yet. You can do what you wish, but I'm not paying you a dime.
All right, we'll do what we wish. Clink, 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 clink of the lock in your room getting picked.
Okay. Cade sits there. Actually, no.
Well,
No, hold up. As they're trying to pick the lock, Cade opens the door and casts Produce Flame.
Oh.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Double down.
Rip.
All right.
I'm still in my room, right? I'm not actually in their room.
Yeah, you're in your room.
Yeah, you're in yours.
Yeah. So yeah, I want to do this in front of God and everyone. I'm gonna make a lot of noise when I do it.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't have the 2 CR3 thieves prep, so we'll do that next time.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me.
Good luck, though.
Yep.
Cool.
It's like 2 scorpions.
That's fine.
2 scorpions. No, with poison.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cade's not no bitch. Like, that's not how Cade will operate. Cade's not one to bribe.
Will Cade be made into a bitch next time?
Hey, keep in mind, I said I was doing it loudly.
Yes, but the innkeeper is already out of the house because she knows what's good for her.
That makes a lot of sense.
And everyone's walking around town. He's not near the inn, man.
He's been near the inn like 75 times.
He's not walking like that in real time, sir.
No.
while he was exploring the ruins, that was happening.
No,
Yes.
that's fine. We're doing this.
Like it's like because out of character, you got to think like Cade met. I don't think my character has actually met her yet, like legitly.
No,
Wasn't
you
there
haven't.
when you talked to her or anything like that?
No.
So my character's like, dude, just chill. It's a nice night. We've had a shitty day. We lost somebody. I'm gonna go walk. I need to clear my head.
And
So
I think that was also the mindset for Show, because remember he also came with Blunk.
yeah, so that's why we're not there. I mean, it's just how it is.
But
that's fine.
also, we didn't know
Yeah.
in advance that you went to go see this fine individual.
No, we're good. I'm happy with my
Shit, I would have checked for a
Horseback.
goddamn window. Fuck that. You got catfall, right? Anyways. Just don't get some glass stuck in your butt. It'd be terrible. Or actually, yeah. I don't know. Fucking catfall if
But
they
yeah,
don't if they don't
I
have
gotta.
it.
All right, guys, I gotta dip out.
Yep.
Hey, bud.
Have a good day, everyone, and happy holidays. We're gonna call it
Happy
here.
holidays. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
On a